Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning into your weekly horoscope. I'm Ivy Rivera, psychic medium. I'm also a Taino Airwalk, and I use a combination of channeling of spirits, my psychic abilities, and information coming from planetary movements. Enjoy. Libras, what is going on with you for this week? On Monday the 24th and Tuesday the 25th, we have a general theme on both of those days having to do with you teaching and speaking. This is about problem solving. This could be in a group with other people or something like a meeting. You are being taken seriously, or your agenda is being taken seriously, but you may not see action at this time. Spirit wants you to know that action is on its way. On Tuesday the 25th, Wednesday the 26th, Thursday the 27th, we have a mutual theme in all three of those days, having to do with a general increase in your situation, an area where you've been looking for improvement. This could be health, relationship, resources. I don't think that there's a ton for you to do on any of those days except for pay attention to it and feed the positive energy to really maximize your prosperity. Don't forget to have an attitude of gratitude. On Wednesday the 26th, there is talk of your health and or the health of those in your inner circle and keeping an eye on it, feeding it. There is also talk of the kitchen specifically, which is going to have to do with the way you are treating your body. This could be exercise, but it is also going to have to do with diet and using things like food as medicine, herbology, things in that vein. There is talk on Wednesday the 26th and Thursday the 27th of a mutual theme here having to do with a potential opportunity coming to you, and they show it as a door being opened, but then when I looked back it was shut and then it was opened again. It was almost like the wind was blowing. It was not steady just yet, and I asked why it was being held up, and Spirit said that it is either being held up by a situation or someone that you are doing this with who has not completed their work or is not bringing to the table the resources they need to. It could also be you. If you have not finished something in your life, or if you are working on bringing the resources to the table to get this thing done, it's important that you understand that in order for one door to open, another door has to be closed. Every time the bus stops, somebody has to get off. So dot your I's, cross your T's, and get that door open for yourself. On Friday the 28th, there's talk of brothers and sisters lending helping hands. This could be you getting involved in lending a helping hand and or them coming and offering it to you. So that is very supportive and comforting. There's also talk of you needing to keep to yourself. For many of you, this is going to have to do with your goals, your plans, what you're thinking. You don't need to have everything that you think, feel, and have on your agenda out in the open. So pay attention to who around you might be interested in getting that information. Later on in the evening on Friday the 28th, there's talk of you sort of escaping. So I do feel a need to get away. Be careful that you're not using drugs or drinking, any other kind of habitual or addictive tendencies. We're not talking about escapism. We're talking about an escape, something that you could do to replenish yourself in a healthy manner. But there's also talk of you studying something like TV. So this could be you studying social media in some way or doing research to understand how you might become a better influencer. On Saturday the 29th and Sunday the 30th, there's a mutual theme on both of these days having to do with a friend or a very close family member. For many of you, it's going to be a lover and taking a relationship into a deeper connection. I do feel positive about that. I do feel soulmate connection, which is going to mean that we have a work contract with this person, and this is definitely a relationship we should be putting time and attention on. Now, on Sunday the 30th, there's also talk of you being in a power position. So they showed you as a red race car moving forward. That means that you're feeling empowered, self-empowerment. It also means that you're being recognized as being a power player, a person of leadership or influence out in the world. So through law of attraction, the universe is responding to that and giving you more opportunity for advancement. I feel great about that, but there's also talk about you needing to help others with your position. and pay it forward. On Monday the 31st, there's talk of an increase. Technically, this falls into your free will zone, so it's up to you karmically how much you do with it. You reap what you sow, but this increase has a lot to do with either advancing your education or your training. It can have to do with a media outlet for you advancing a side hustle, taking it up to a new level, or using some type of a hobby, something that you enjoy doing, possibly even artistically, and really seeing a lot of advancement with that. So all in all, this looks like a huge week for opportunities for you Libras, but you are going to have to pay attention, put your nose to the grind, and correct anything that is in the way. So don't be afraid to let go of what is holding you back. And I think we will see some pretty dramatic increases here, Libras. Have a beautiful week.